me Rivera-Vega and I play Usnavi.
I am Marie Laporte and I am Carla.
I am Rueben Echoles and I am Benny.
And we are all in the cast of In the Heights, and we're very, very excited to be doing this show.
Woo!
It has a very important theme and message, and I think we all connect with the show really
Absolutely.
well.
Definitely.
For example, like I connect with Usnavi because, you know, all the struggles you have to go through. I came to this country. I was born and raised in Puerto Rico. Coming here by myself. Obviously, my character has different circumstances, which I'm not going to tell you because you need to come see the show. But yeah, just coming here and having to struggle with the language, struggle with finding jobs, paying for everything, being here by myself, getting a new family here, you know, making this my new home. It's a very important message that I think we all, young people and even old people too, go through. And anyone else wants to, you know, piggyback right on that?
Yeah, the way that Tommy relates to this show is different the way that I relate to it, specifically because he is Puerto Rican. I am not by relation any form of Latino or Latina. However, I very much so relate to the Latino culture, especially the Cuban culture. I have very close family friends that are Cuban, and I feel very connected to their lifestyle and the way that they live and their culture and holidays and food and things that make them family. I feel like I am very much so a part of that. My 4 years out of college, I lived in Washington Heights in New York City, and that is what makes this show the most special for me. The fact that I get to be on stage and really witness and be a part of so much of what happens in the real Washington Heights. You know, like, every day in the summer in the Heights, there is a piragua guy on the street selling piraguas. There is the bodega owner that I know, that I go to my own Daniela salon to get my mani and pedi for $25. Like, I have my own Washington Heights in New York, and being able to relate to that on stage with Usnavi and Benny, my friends on stage every night, is just a really wonderful connection.
Absolutely, and I connect with the show because I am Benny. My very close friends are from Washington Heights, and so one of my best friends used to live in Washington Heights, and so
it's a great place to live, I'm telling you. I love Washington Heights, I do. That A-train the whole way there.
That's awesome, man. That's why this show means so much to me, because it reminds me of my friends and it reminds me of my time in New York. And just like Rachel, I have friends that are Dominican and Cuban, and so I'm very close to them. And this whole show just means the world to me because the theme is dreams come true, and for me this is my dream role, and so this is my dream come true, to be in this cast and doing what I love to do, and then doing it with super talented and wonderful people as well. So
I think a lot of our cast feels that way. This show is such a special musical. It's very new to audiences. Many people who are coming to see it haven't seen it before. And that's an important thing. I think that as cast members we have a responsibility and such an excitement to be able to share this with an audience that is going to, you know, see something very different than what they've ever seen on stage before. And different is a good thing.
Yeah, and it's very interesting how, like, it's very culturally right. It's culturally, like, accurate. Like, all the music, all the Spanish, all the different cultures in it, they did a great job, like, establishing that. And it's really important for the world that hasn't experienced, like, Latinos and Hispanics to come see that show, to see what it's like. And I think this is a very interesting fact. I was telling a couple people about it. But this show, it is very Hispanic, but if you put any other culture behind it, it's a story that can relate to anyone. It's a very universal kind of story.
Which is what Ruben was saying. It's about family and friends and dreams coming true. And the way that Tommy says that him coming to the States and having to make his new family here because he came alone with his brother, and, you know, he needs to make his friends his family in the same way that many characters in the Heights made their friends and their neighbors their family.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, another thing I love about the show is the music is just like the neighborhood, where there's reggaeton, there's salsa, there's hip hop.
Yes.
And then every now and then there's just a good old music ballad. This is a musical, and there's a ballad, and so I think that is very well thought out, and I just love the writing and everything.
Also the dancing in it. Like
Oh,
the dancing
absolutely.
is like it's incredible. Like
I
the
have such a
energy
fun
and-
time dancing. We
Yeah.
all do. We have
Yes.
a great time.
Absolutely.
Like you're gonna come here and you're not gonna be seeing 42nd Street or give me another musical. I don't know.
Miss Saigon.
Miss Saigon,
Right.
anything. You know, you're gonna see something fresh. You're gonna be something that's gonna make you want to stand up and dance.
And please do.
Yeah, and please do. If you are Latino, bring your flags because you're gonna have a blast.